Next up, man, we got some honest words, some truth speaking. We got some boy, we got a little bit of a reality check from one MJF as he went on to I forgot the name of the sports show he went on, and they asked him, we haven't seen you since the beatdown. What's on your mind? What's going on? How you feeling? And MJF pretty much laid it out, man. He said a lot. He said a lot. And the gist of what he said pretty much was that he respects Moxley as much as he respects Moxley for where Moxley has come from the bottom. Moxley's one of those dudes that truly came from the bottom and worked his way up. But he's tired of other things taking away his shine. It was the tattoo. It was the it was the what was it, Jericho. He named off a list of stuff that always seemed to interfere, and then the latest one was because of a press conference that ruined his return back to the company, bro. MJF, do you think it's time? Do you think it's time now? They're building that. They're pushing on that. They're playing with our minds and our emotions and saying that it is MJF's time. But AEW has shown us when we think it's someone's time, it ain't their time. So, is it his time?
In the words of John Cena, I do believe MJF's time is now. And MJF, he said something very crucial, something very critical, something very important. Every single time it was supposed to be his moment, it got overshadowed, right? He talked about Jericho, he talked about Mox, he talked about CM Punk, and it was like, when that voicemail played, and we had MJF come out, and it was revealed that he was the winner, and he, and all that. Dude, that should have been the talk of the town, because guess what? It was the summer of Punk, and we said this. It needed to be MJF taking the title off of CM Punk. And what happened? We had the press conference, and almost immediately, MJF became an afterthought. The biggest talk of all of pro wrestling, WWE, AEW, Ring of Honor, New Japan, Impact, MLW, GCW, the biggest free agent or potential free agent at the time, the biggest talk of the town in wrestling, young, old, new, whatever, was MJF. And then just that quick, he became a fleeting thought because of some words that CM Punk did, which overshadowed not only that moment then, but then, the moments for weeks to come after that. So now, we fast forward. We got Mox, who again, because of the untimely departure of CM Punk and his championship reign, now we got to throw the title back on somebody. Remember, Mox was supposed to be gone for a while. He's supposed to be chilling with his wife and baby for a little bit, but already
6 weeks ago. Back. Like 6 weeks ago, he was supposed to have been on a 6-week vacation. Like, dude, come on.
I think now Mox was a safe bet, and as Brian Danielson's busted open, I think Mox was a safe bet, to win the ship. But I do think if MJF is going to beat anybody that has any type of relevance for the belt outside of CM Punk, right now, if I'm looking at the roster and I'm looking at established champions, I don't see nobody else who deserves to take the title off of Mox but CM Punk but MJF right now. So yeah, I believe now is the time. And like he says, time's ticking like Karrion Kross. He's getting ready for the bidding war 2024. He wants to make wrestling something that people talk about again everywhere. And I believe him calling his shot at Full Gear, him beating Mox at Full Gear. And here's the thing, MJF's never had to earn it. Right? He said to himself, by hook or crook, he's going to do what he got to do. Well, Mox, we know for a fact, win, lose, or draw, your ass going to know you was in a fight with Mox.